What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What's going on, y'all? Now, like I said earlier today is Sakina's birthday, y'all. So make sure you guys are showing her a whole lot of birthday love today. I posted her on my Instagram and I posted her on my YouTube community wall. So if you haven't, go ahead and send my girl some love today, okay? I'm actually about to get ready to go to her birthday dinner in just a little bit. I don't know what I'm wearing, but I'm gonna find some, okay? But anyway, with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the mess of it all right? So we're gonna start off with Southwest. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed, okay? So let's get into Southwest because everybody knows that's all I ever fly is Southwest. Southwest Airlines to end their free check bag policy starting this summer. Okay. Now, after 54 years of allowing their customers to have a free check bag, Southwest is finally ending the policy. According to CBS News, starting on May the 28th, only Southwest's most elite Rapid Rewards A-list preferred members and passengers who book their top-tier business select fares will receive two free check bags. Frequent flyer A-list members, Southwest branded credit card holders, and other select customers will be allowed only one check bag. Everybody else will have to pay for their bags to be checked. It's unclear of how much Southwest will be charging for this, but it's expected to compete with rival airlines for prices. This is how you destroy a brand. This is how you destroy customer preference. This is how you destroy loyalty. And this, I think, is going to send Southwest into a financial tailspin. Industry analyst Henry of Atmosphere Research Group told CBS News editor, transportation correspondent Chris Van Cleve. Southwest with these charges becomes just another airline. When 97% of your customers say they fly you because of your bags fly free policy, and you made dramatic changes to it, you're telling almost all of your customers your business doesn't matter to us anymore. We are watching an airline self-destruct. This is equivalent of deliberately selling a ship into an iceberg. The news comes after the CEO of Southwest Airlines, Bob Jordan, claimed just last September that they would never change the policy, saying bags will still fly free, Jordan said. It's the third thing customers look for after fare and schedule. Bags fly free on us. 97% are people who are aware of our policy, so it's a huge customer advantage. So bags will absolutely fly free. Child, the recession must be real if he went back on his word like this. Neighbors, y'all sad. And let me tell you something. This neighbor right here is motherfucking sad, okay? I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm motherfucking sad. And you want to know why? Because I only fly Southwest. I don't fly Delta. I don't fly American. I don't fly Spirit. I don't fly Frontier. I don't fly United. I don't fly nothing but Southwest. I don't fly nothing but Southwest. Southwest everywhere. That's the only thing I fly. The only time that I fly Spirit is when I'm going somewhere and the airport doesn't have a Southwest carrier. That's the only time I'm going to fly Spirit. Or, say, for instance, if there was a time with Detroit, they did not have Southwest at one point in time. I had to fly Spirit. Newark, when I want to go visit my dad and I want to just fly right into Jersey to make it easier for him, I have to fly Spirit because they don't have Southwest. But at this point, the next time I go visit my daddy, I said I will fly Southwest right into motherfucking LaGuardia. Okay. You just got to drive that little 30, 45 minutes up here to come get me from this airport if you really want me to come visit you. That's how I feel. But now, first of all, y'all already said that y'all taking the seating from us. Like, y'all want to assign us seats now. That was one thing. Then the second thing is now you want to take the free bags from us. That was the main reason why I was flying Southwest. The main reason I don't like Spirit because of the whole I gotta pay for my seat, I gotta pay for my bags, gotta all that shit is included with the whole damn ticket. Like I didn't like that. I didn't think that was a deal. I just felt like that was all smoke and mirrors and bullshit. That's what I thought. But then now you want to come up in my face and tell me, oh, we're taking away the bags fly free policy. Why the fuck would you do that when that's the main reason why anybody fly with y'all in the first place? So now everybody, now it seems like every airline at this point is charging for bags. Because I remember when I first flew for Delta and I saw that they was charging for bags and shit, and I ain't like that shit. Because I'm used to Southwest not charging for nothing. Now you bitches finna charge for motherfucking bags. What are y'all thinking about? What are y'all thinking about? What make y'all think that this shit is absolutely okay? It ain't okay with us. We don't want to be charged for no fucking bags. Are you out of your mind? You gotta be. Now, I don't think I'm gonna leave Southwest because I'm a loyal bitch, so I ain't leaving. Because what am I leaving for? If I'm leaving because they charging for bags, then what's the point of me leaving? Every other airline charges for bags now. Everybody charges for bags, and I'm really upset about that. Like Southwest, I'm looking at you real motherfucking funny, cause that's some bullshit. And I don't know who told y'all to change y'all policy, but whoever gave y'all that badass advice, they're a motherfucking fool. Because most people that fly Southwest are people who don't want to be paid, don't want to be charged for no fucking bags, okay? And that's just real talk. No one wants to be charged for no motherfucking bags. And that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people ride Southwest. But whatever, we're going to go ahead and get into Keyshia Cole next. Let's talk about her. Now, Keyshia Cole is up here talking about Huncho once again. And with her talking about him on social media, it makes me feel like, girl, why don't you just go ahead and make a whole album about him? Because your music is always the best when you're going through bullshit. And that's really sad to say that that's really the time where her music is really bumping like that, is when she's going through some bullshit. But that's just like with Mary J. Blige. And y'all know that Mary J. Blige is my number one favorite artist of all time. And y'all do know that with Mary, we all said about her, girl, go through a breakup. Girl, go through some shit. Girl, drink your life away and give us a good album. You know, we always say that about Mary. And it kind of applies to the Keyshia Coles and the K. Michelle's of today. Like, because they're the same type of artists. However, she was on, I guess she was on live and she was saying that Huncho hasn't taken her out lately. Let's get into it.
I've been on a date in a long time, to be honest with you. I ain't trying to snitch on Huncho. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? That was a bad thing to say. I shouldn't have said that. Intrusive thoughts. My bad. Yeah, Huncho ain't took me on a date.
We outside though.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Big soul.
Oh, yes I do. I remember. Yeah. That was I don't snitch on it. I'm telling what? What you telling? I ain't did nothing. What are you talking about, bro? I'm actually I ain't been on a.
You need to get if he don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. It ain't ways that is where he wanna be. Yeah. Keyshia. You need to stop embarrassing yourself. Stop embarrassing yourself with this bitch ass nigga. Huncho is really not worth your time or your moment. He's really not. Like, here's the thing with Keyshia. And I'm not here to judge Keyshia because shit, I do the same stuff. You know, but I always tell people not to do what I do, especially when they're older than me. Like, bitch, I'm 36. But I feel like I've learned my lesson just a tad bit. I know what a boyfriend is, and I know what a situation is. And a boyfriend is what I ain't got. And the situation is what I ain't got either. But at the end of the day, I know what it is. I know what I'm supposed to be with, or what I'm supposed to have, just what I choose to be with, and what I choose to have. And Keyshia, I feel like this. Keyshia really been single since she left Booby. That was the last person that she was really happy with, and even he fucked her over in the midst of the situation. Even he fucked her over. So at the end of the day, it's like she been single ever since then. But I feel like that was the only man that really had her back and was equally yoked, although he had his own shortcomings and shit like that. And my thing is, yeah, he had his shortcomings and he was a terrible person, but he really had her back when it really mattered and really when it really counted, in my opinion. But that really doesn't matter when he already shitted on her and did whatever he wanted to do to her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just the point that I'm making with the whole thing. Like, he ain't shit. Gibson ain't shit either. But we all have seen Keyshia Cole go through a whole lot of bullshit with men. Like, let's see if we can look them all up real quick. Okay, let me see if I could do this. Keyshia Cole's relationships. Okay, let's see. Who all has she been in a relationship with? What's her relationship history? Let's look at it. Shall we? All right, now let me put this up here. This come from Ranker. Okay. Now, Keyshia Cole, more recently, on April the 15th, 2024, Keyshia Cole went public with her new boyfriend, rapper Huncho. The two confirmed their relationship on social media, with Cole declaring Huncho mine. Huncho confirmed the statement by retweeting her post by adding a heart emoji. Okay. So that's Huncho. He ain't even finding me. Never been. The next person, Antonio Brown. Now that's a fuck boy if I ain't never seen one. Now that's definitely a fuck boy, okay? Antonio Brown. Now, early in May of 2022, rumors swirled that NFL player Antonio Brown and Keyshia Cole were dating after they were photographed together. Then Brown shared a video of Cole's lower back tattoo, which featured the initials AB, and captioned the post, "You ain't pippin' until you hit an R&B diva. Hashtag free agent. Hashtag free pimping." It was a little harsh. Maybe he doesn't know that it was a little harsh for him to say that. Even me speaking to him, he was like, "Do you want me to change the caption?" And I was like, no, I don't want you to change the caption," the R&B singer said in an Instagram live with celebrity stylist EJ King after seeing the post. In the same live, Cole also said, "I think he made it very clear. He was like, baby, I liked you at first, but now I don't. It's a no." Okay? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing, and that was crazy to me. Like, he really, really tried Keyshia. And my thing is this: why do these dudes be trying Keyshia like they do? Okay, it's not like Keyshia Cole ain't no beautiful woman. It's not like she's not a catch. So I don't understand why these men always be trying her like that. But bitch, I be trying to figure out why these men be trying me like they be trying me. It ain't like I'm not fucking handsome. Okay, let me put myself back on the screen. It ain't like I'm not fucking handsome. It ain't like I ain't got no fucking money. It ain't like I'm not a good catch. It ain't like I'm not a workaholic. It ain't like I don't pay my bills. It ain't like none of that. So why y'all be trying me like y'all do? But that's just the shit that I attract. So that's the only thing I could chalk it up to. But Antonio Brown was a hot mess. Okay, so Nico. Now, around November 2017, she started dating Nico, who is like 14 years her junior. Okay. But in February of 2019, Cole removed all photos off her Instagram. And but they had one son though. They had a son in 2019. Which is her second son. Okay. They're no longer together, which I never understood why she was with his ass either. Okay. Bow Wow, Keyshia, why? Why, Keyshia? Why the fuck did you ever give Bow Wow a shot at anything? But Keyshia Cole's relationship with artist Bow Wow, although rumored, never had any solid evidence or confirmation. It was speculated that they began dating in 2016 after being spotted together at multiple events. Those rumors didn't last long, ending abruptly when Bow Wow suggested that he was single in interviews later that year. She had no business dating Bow Wow anyway. Then she egged his car, child. Birdman. Now, this is the one where she went crazy and attacked a woman about him. Birdman, the co-founder of Cash Money Records, had a brief romantic liaison with Keyshia Cole in 2014. They had known each other for years before they started dating. The relationship attracted media attention when Cole allegedly attacked a woman at Birdman's house, suspecting her to be his other lover. Later that year, Birdman and Keyshia separated. Reasons for the split were never publicly disclosed. Okay. Now, we all know about Daniel, so we ain't even got to go down the line with that. But we do know that they started dating in 2009. They had a wedding in 2011, okay? They gave birth to their first son in 2010, and then they separated in 2014, and they were officially divorced in 2017. But they have a cordial relationship for the sake of their son. Mano. Now, Keyshia was reported to having a romance with Mano around 2009. They had met through mutual industry connections, sharing a similar music and similar background in music. Okay. Now, although the duration of their relationship was brief, they were frequently seen together in public. The reasons for their split remain largely speculated. As of now, neither has confirmed why their relationship broke apart. Okay. Floyd Mayweather. I didn't know she dated him. They said that they was believed to be dating in late 2008. They was enjoying each other's company at many parties and events, fueling the rumors even further. Their relationship was relatively short-lived. However, as they broke up after a few months, they parted ways amicably, but neither one of them has articulated the reasons for the breakup. Deshaun Stevenson, I never knew she dated him either. She dated him in 2008. It was on and off again, as the couple known to separate and reconcile multiple times. Despite their roller coaster nature of their relationship, they stuck together for a considerable amount of time, but it fizzled out, marking an end to one of Keyshia Cole's longest public relationships. Steven and Keyshia chose to keep the reasons for the breakup confidential. Now, we know about Jeezy. Now, they started dating in 2005, back when she first came into the industry, but they ended their relationship before the end of that same year. But then they talked a lot about this relationship. Now, they even said that Keyshia proposed to that man. So I don't know how true that is. And from what I did hear, the album Just Like You was all about Jeezy. That's why it was so good. Now, I didn't know she had anything going on with the game, but they said that they had a brief romantic relationship in 2005. Their relationship was as short as it was intense, barely lasting a few months. The details of their meetings and smoldering romance were hushed, but the eventual parting up was played out in the public eye. Both the game and Keyshia Cole chose not to comment on their relationship status or the reasons for their separation. I didn't know she had anything going on with him. All I know is that they did a record together called Games Pain. And Chink Santana, they dated in 2004 when she first got in the industry. That was one of her most significant relationships. They said that the romance spanned for 7 years, and during this time, they appeared together on multiple occasions. They eventually broke up. The breakup was highly public, and though it was speculated due to infidelity, neither Keyshia nor Chink provided officially stated reasons for their split. So that is Keyshia Cole's romantic history. I just wanted to go down the list of that. But my heart goes out to Keyshia, and I really feel like she deserves better. Let's move on to Azealia Banks and Doechii, okay? Now, let's just say that Azealia Banks is probably one of the biggest haters in the music industry, so we're going to get into it. Now, oops, wrong thing. Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. All right. So, someone said we have to kill this narrative. Doechii's rise is what happens when undeniable talent gets the time to develop and is backed by smart, sustained investment. If this feels inorganic, it's only because the industry rarely gives new artists this level of real backing anymore. So that's when Azealia quoted that and said, no, it's because most artists are intelligent enough to not sign those types of deals anymore. The only reason any label has an incentive to invest any kind of money into a mid to whack YouTube personality is a non-conventionally attractive dark-skinned one at that 100% signals they're owning masters, publishing image rights, and rights to the artist's name, getting the lion's share of royalties for an insane amount of time in exchange for what to her probably seem like life-changing money, but is actually in immediate debt. So yeah, they found a broke girl in the trenches that they could pay a small sum to push product they had sitting around with writers they have signed up for pub. Bitch, shut up. Okay, Azealia, you just really need to shut your clown mouth up, okay? Let's be clear. Just shut your motherfucking mouth up. Because at the end of the day, whatever happened to your career, it happened because you chose to act a motherfucking fool. That's the reason why your career is where it fucking is. Okay, I have never seen someone that goes on the internet and hates on everybody that she sees doing good for themselves. I've never seen somebody that do stuff like that. Like, why are you mad again? And why does it even matter to you about what somebody else is doing with their damn career? Like, I don't get it. Like, and here's my thing with Azealia. Azealia is probably one of the most talented female rappers to come out in the 2010s, but she fucked up her own opportunities when she chose to come out here and do the shit that she's doing now. Okay? What Doechii eat really shouldn't make you shit at all. Like, I don't even understand why you even sitting up here being mad the way that you are. Like, why are you mad? Why the fuck are you mad at this point? Like, I don't even get it. You mad because somebody else is doing better than you? That wouldn't be the first person that's doing better than you. Like, for real, it literally wouldn't be the first person that's doing anything better than you, girl. Like, you missed your moment a long time ago and you mad at the world because you missed it. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, what type of shit is that? Like, girl, please, like, you had your chance. When 212 came out, you had your chance to really show the world what you had to offer. But what you chose to do is be a clown. And a clown does what a clown does. And what a clown does is exactly what the fuck you just did. Sitting up here hating on somebody who ain't did nothing to you, who ain't doing nothing but showing the world their talent. And I'm really tired of everybody trying to say that Doechii is an industry plant. Why is she an industry plant? Like, the girl was nominated for some Grammys and won this year, and that's why she's getting the push that she's fucking getting right now. Like, what do you mean? But okay, Azealia, be a hating ass motherfucker all your life, and you still ain't gonna sell no records. Not like you ever sold them anyway. But anyway, let's get into the next thing right now. The next thing here. Oh my God, what did I do wrong? Okay. So let's get into the next thing now. The next thing is Tamar Braxton. Okay, now that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about Tamar Braxton now. So Tamar then bought some tickets to go to a T.S. Madison show that involved Craig Stewart or whatever. Now I must say that Craig Stewart is kind of easy on the eyes. Now I never realized how handsome Craig Stewart is. Hey Craig. They done got into it at this show at T.S. Madison show. So we're gonna go ahead and get into so we're gonna go ahead and get into what happened. Let's take a look at that. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick. There we go. Let's get into it, y'all.
You hold my feet to the fire about giving my opinion about how I feel about things. But then you get on this platform and say what the fuck you want to say. And then you want my sister to hold me accountable about my opinion when you're doing the same thing. And I'm just confused about that.
Okay, well, let me clarify some things for you. He about to clarify. He about to.
No, I'm tripping.
No, he got
it. It's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Oh. The difference is I'm the innovative one.
You in your feelings now.
This is what we do. You to criticize me and make it seem like I'm being shady and nasty, and that is not the case. I'm just stating my opinion like you do. So I would like to understand. I will pose this question to you, Frank, because I like you.
Now wait, sister, wait. Now tell us, sister, you like it. Now you do like it.
I do.
And I like you.
And I like you. So what is the difference between what
Okay, here's what I want to say. Hold on, y'all let my two sisters have their one thing on the face. Not too much, bitch. Let me say this. First and foremost, it is not my intention to try to tear you down in front of these people.
Are you sure?
I want you to listen and not interrupt. I didn't interrupt you. I just want you to listen. I just want you to listen and not interrupt.
But you interrupted me. That's okay.
You know?
And did.
Okay, sister, let him get his point across now. Come on, Greg.
It should be in front of all these people.
Okay, I'm not going to let you finish, and then I want to say what I want to say.
Girl, say it.
Don't give me girl, because I didn't disrespect you.
Sure, you got your titties out.
Don't give me girl. If you give me girl, if you give me girl, I'm gonna cross the line. Sister, what I said. Now, no, you're treading in the water of disrespect. No, I'm trying not to go there with you. I'm trying not to go there with you. And so what I was going to say, sister, let him get it out. This is a part of what I was saying about you on the show. I said on the show, if you and I were friends in real life, I said you and I have a rapport. We've talked on Instagram, but if you and I were friends in real life, these are the things that I would say to you, because for me, in my real life, and I have real friends here in the audience, I can't be friends with you if I can't be honest with you. So I'm not. Wait, let him finish. Part of the problem is you don't like constructive criticism.
Bitch, I
See, now it's girl, now it's bitch. Now if I cut you up in here, then it's a black man tearing a black woman down. If I cut you up in here, then it's a black man tearing the black woman down. You can't even listen constructively. You can't even listen. I didn't go wrong. Okay. If you listen to the room, they're on my side, not yours. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do. They're on my side, not yours. This is what we're going to do. We were talking about this afterwards, but no, we don't need to talk about it. No, we don't. You know what? No, we don't. Because I tried to give her an opportunity. No, you know why? Because what I think.
And there's some of y'all out there that don't think that Tamar is the problem. There's still some of y'all out there that don't think that Tamar is the problem. Now, I'm not saying that she's the problem just because I want to fuck Craig, because I do. However, she's the problem. She is the motherfucking problem. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. That man sat there and let her get her shit off. That man sat there and let her say whatever she wanted to say to him. And then when it was time for him to speak, then she wanted to call him girl and bitch and all this other stuff. And it's like, he never called you out of your name. He never said nothing out of line to you. You're the one that's doing all the name calling. And my thing is that you don't like for nobody to have no opinions about you. You can't stand for somebody to say anything about you. But soon as but you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about a lot of different people. And then when people come for you, then you play the Muppet victim that you are. That is what you do. Just like you always got your mouth open on somebody else's motherfucking business. But as soon as somebody call your ass out for it, you the victim and everybody else is a fucking bully. This is the reason why you get called a Muppet and shit by K. Michelle, because you set your ass there, getting yourself involved in what she had going on with Toya, who you're no longer friends with. Shut the fuck up and mind your business. But that's something that you don't know how to fucking do. Go sit down somewhere, Tamar, because I don't feel bad for you. I don't. Anything you get, you fucking deserve. Stop being disrespectful. Because, like I said, as soon as that man would have got out of line and called you all kinds of bitches, then everybody was gonna be calling him, oh God, these gay men, they love to disrespect women. It would have been all that. He asked you not to call him girl. You kept calling him that. He asked you not to get out of pocket with him, and you did anyway. That's why don't nobody want to with you. And that's why Tawanda, your own sister, don't want to with you. There are reasons why people don't like you, Tamar, and you be sitting up here really trying to front like you don't understand why a person wouldn't want to fuck with you or why a person don't like you. These are the motherfucking reasons. What you talking about? These are the reasons. So get the fuck up out of here. If he called you all kinds of bitches, I wouldn't even be mad at him because you asked for it. You asked for a lot of the shit that you be in, but we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next story, and that is what's this boy name? Levon Bell. He denies allegations after being ordered to pay his cousin $25 million. Cousin claims that he assaulted her for nearly a decade, starting when she was around 6 years old. Y'all, I really hate to hear this. We're about to go ahead and get into this story. According to TMZ, former NFL star Levon Bell is strongly denying allegations that he SA'd a family member for nearly a decade, with his attorney calling the default judgment against him bogus. Jada Bell filed a lawsuit in Franklin County, Ohio last year, claiming that she is Bell's cousin and that alleging that he began SAing her when she was about 6 or 7 years old. The lawsuit states that Bell, who is 8 years older, directed her using slang terms for sexual acts, and the abuse continued through his college years and beyond, stopping only when she turned 18. In March 2024, Jada submitted her complaint to the court. By October 2024, a judge ruled in her favor, citing Bell's failure to respond to the lawsuit. A jury trial held in his absence later awarded her $25 million in damages. Bell's attorney, Thomas W. Schaefer, maintains his client was never properly served with legal documents and was not living in Ohio at the time. My client adamantly denies any and all allegations lodged against him. The default judgment was granted in violation of his Fifth Amendment rights due to process. Bell is now seeking to overturn the ruling, arguing that the case has yet to be properly litigated.
So I have to force myself and let alone my cousin. Bro, same cousin that was at all my football games. Jada Bell is my cousin, y'all. It's my cousin. For one, chat, let me be 100%, 1,000% honest with y'all. But I just found out this was brewing up maybe about 2 days ago. Suing you for, sexual assault and this, that, and the third. I said, what? Yeah, bro. Yeah, she's suing you for sexual assault, and she said you've been raping her and this, that, and the third. The same cousin that was at all my football games. The same cousin is doing that. The same cousin that was like in Miami with me, like when I was living there, just following my tail everywhere. When I went to the Jets, wanted to always come to the games. The $25 million, I guess, I just found out, chat, just like y'all found out, that that's just real life. So I don't have to force I was the cousin who was making all this money. Her brothers, her dad, all jealous, all envious of me the whole time. I was trying to take people to the top who did not even want to see me at the top. They low-key was envious of me. They were jealous of me like the whole time I'm in the NFL, because let's start from the beginning. I'm low-key taking care of her. Like I'm paying every bill. I'm paying for her to eat. She getting her hair done, her toes, all these clothes, all this little shit. She was getting the same nicks that everybody was getting that was around me. Everybody that was around me, she was getting that same type of thing, right? I paid for everything for her, like everything. Then in 2022, fast forward to 2022, right in the beginning moved or whatever, I'm like, hey, look, Jada, I know you know what I'm saying? I usually show you some love and throw you some money, but I can't do it this month. I can't throw you no extra money this month. When I said that, she instantly went in the text message. I was the cousin who was making all this. I like right now, like I'm saying, just in case we gotta go to court or whatever, I can't display all that. But she instantly says, oh, you can't pay me? Oh, okay, we gonna see who the bad guy is. I said, Jada, what the hell are you talking about? We're gonna see who the bad guy is, then we gonna see. All right, this is 2022, like a couple years ago, 2022. I pay no mind to that. Me and Jada have no communication, fall out, don't talk, because apparently I'm gonna find out I'm a bad guy type shit. Now, fast forward to we're here today, news break out. Oh man, Le'Veon Bell just raping his cousin. All right, bro. All that happened, but was I not sexually assaulting you when you were like sitting in the stands with the Steelers, like watching me play? Like why didn't the shit hit the fan then? Or was I not sexually assaulting you when I was playing with the Jets? Or was I not sexually assaulting you like? And I like right now, like I'm saying, just in case we gotta go to court or whatever, I can't display all that. But she instantly says, "Oh, you can't pay me? Oh, okay, we gonna see you the back." When it's like, oh yeah, like you know what? Yeah, he said she told me I'm telling. You know when that was, chat? When I told her, hey, look, man, this month, man, I can't pay your rent. I can't pay you. So she got evicted. She ended up getting evicted because I didn't pay her shit. I was paying her for everything, giving her money for everything, pay for everything. I was buying clothes, buying you wigs, buying all type of shit. Oh, then I hear her with the, all right, this month I can't do it. Oh, this is better. I ain't really paying no mind to it, chat, because I'm thinking like, oh, my cousin just mad. Bro, this chick really went to lie. She literally went and just, yeah, he's raping me. Yeah, he's raping me. Maybe I don't need to die because a female said something. She literally just said, he raped me. He raped me. So the fact that she said, when it's like, oh, yeah, like, you know what? Yeah, he said she told me I'm telling. You know when that was, chat? When I told her, hey, look, man, nigga like, oh yeah, Le'Veon Bell needs to. Like, damn, y'all not even gonna wait for the facts to come out or the truth or nothing. Y'all gonna just hear the one side and be like, yep, Le'Veon's terrible. You know what? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, the people who fuck with me gonna fuck with me. The people who don't fuck with me ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm not even saying this to be cocky, chat. I swear I'm not. I'm not trying to say this to be cocky. I'm not. I have 7 kids and 6 BMs. And the BMs and the kids, they were all on accident, but I love all my kids. I'm not going to say I don't love my kids, but they were all on accident, right? I'm trying to say, but do y'all think, Le'Veon Bell, me, myself, do I need to force myself upon a woman? Anybody? Do I need to force myself upon them? I don't. If a girl tells me no, or if a girl was just not on it, but I promise y'all, and that's why I said I don't give a fuck when people don't know me. Hey, niggas like, oh yeah, Le'Veon Bell needs to die. If I pull up my deal, work out, my deal is flooded with women. And men too, by the way. It's like, shit, if I wanted to go be with a man, I can go be with a man. I'm not saying I do. But I'm saying if I did, I could. Well, it's just real, that's just real life. So I don't have to force myself and let alone my cousin. Bro, stop this shit. Like, stop this shit. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like, stop this shit right now. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Please, chat, just stop that shit. Like, bro, let alone my cousin. Bro, listen, I like, I'm not talking about flex chat, but bro, my number is so high. Like, bro, every thousands of women. This shit. I hate that my mom got to deal with this shit. I hate that my true and tapped in and supportive fans got to deal with this shit. I hate it. I really do. But I don't want y'all. A lot of people advise me. Even Jaleesa, my girl, advised me. Like, man, I don't think you should say nothing. I don't think you should even talk about it. I said, what? Babe, I have to talk about it. I have to. My chat can't be thinking I'm out here being a weirdo. I gotta tell the chat. I gotta talk to the chat. So at the end of the day, bro, chat, bro. I'm saying all to say this, bro. Stop believing the fucking headlines. I'm taking the correct responses, the correct steps, figure this shit out. 25 million. She got rewarded $25 million strictly because behind closed doors, somebody faked a little signature or some shit, which I wish I could show y'all the signature. I really wish I could, but I can't. But they faked my signature and went to the courts. So this is happening in 2023 and 2024, and I didn't even know all this is happening. So they're going to try to deal with this shit. I hate it. The court, they having all this little stuff, like doing all this stuff. So then she was awarded $25 million. Like, bro, y'all think I'm about to be like, oh, okay, you lied on me. but I'm about to just, let me write you a check. Let me go ahead and wire you $25 million. Bro, stop it. That should have never happened. I would be living outside in a box before that shit happened. They having all this little stuff, like doing all this stuff. So then she was awarded $25 million. Like, bro, y'all think I'm about to be like, oh, okay, you lied on me, but I'm about to just, let me write you a check. Let me go ahead and wire you $25 million. Bro, stop it. That should have never happened. I would be living outside in a box before that shit happened. On the court, they having all this little stuff, like doing all this stuff. So then she was awarded 20.
So that was LeVon Bell basically, explaining himself. But this is what I'm going to say. I got two ways of feeling about the situation. For one, I'm not the type of person that likes to deny the person that is the victim in the situation. I never like to question their stories. That's one thing that I've never ever done. Y'all have never heard me question it. Number two, what I don't like in the comments is that people are saying, well, why was he paying her bills and that was only her cousin? You do know that there are people out there that got some certain cousins that they would do everything for. I got several. Tierra, Jarvis, Shonda, Ivan, Vincent, Renata, Shonda. Okay? Justina. Tamia, Andrea. Okay? Doechii, Martell, who's no longer on this planet. Those are the ones, the main ones. Lil Dez, Faye, Wanda, Trisha. Those are the main ones that I would do anything for. Jakayla, the main ones I would do anything for if they asked me to and I had to give. So yes, you can do that for your cousin if you're really close to them like that. You can do that for your cousins. It's a no-brainer. Now, you can sit up here and say you ain't got to force yourself on nobody because you got DMs from women and men in there. I ain't in your DMs. But I'm just saying, you say you got women and men in your DMs, so you ain't really got no reason to have to force yourself on nobody. But just because you got bitches throwing pussy at you and you got niggas throwing ass at you, that don't mean that you won't do it. Let's be real. Now, I'm going to wait till the facts come out. But baby, it ain't looking too good for you. I did explain it that you did. And that's all I got. We're going to go to this last story, and then I'm finna get off of here and get ready for Sakina's thing. So we get into Jay-Z. Now, his accuser has been exposed, honey. She's been exposed now. Let's go ahead and get into the story, y'all.
Woman who said she was 13 when Sean Jay-Z Carter and Sean Diddy Combs sexually assaulted her after the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards is heard talking to private investigators about her claim and agreeing that Jay-Z did not assault her.
But Jay-Z you're saying he was definitely there? But he had no part in it, or he was just...
He was there. He was just there, but he didn't have anything to do with any sexual acts towards you. It was strictly, yeah.
The woman is also heard saying her lawyer put her up to suing one of the world's most recognizable stars.
He was the one that kind of pushed me towards going forward with him.
With Jay-Z? Busby did?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
No.
ABC News exclusively obtained a minute-long excerpt of the recording made days after the woman, identified as Jane Doe, permanently dropped her lawsuit against both Carter and Combs last month.
The people around Mr. Carter wanted to know what happened behind closed doors. And so they asked for her to be interviewed. The interview occurred, and the tape speaks for itself. She says, in no uncertain terms, Mr. Carter did not do this. It is effectively a lie. And the only reason Mr. Carter is even involved in this is because she was pushed to involve him, pushed to include him by a lawyer.
The accuser's lawyer, Tony Busby, called it a blatant lie that he pushed Jane Doe to sue Jay-Z. And he sent us this recording of a phone call with his client.
They say that they have you on tape denying that Jay-Z assaulted you. Is that true?
No. I don't. I've never said that.
Okay. They also say that you told them, and they have it on tape, that I, Tony Busby, told you to like came up with this plan and told you to say that Jay-Z assaulted you so you would get more money.
No.
Jane Doe said in a court filing, although I ultimately chose not to pursue them, I stand by my claims. She says in a sworn declaration that she felt intimidated and terrified at being confronted by these two individuals on my doorstep. Was she coerced in any way?
Of course not. They did not coerce her, promise or threaten her in any way, shape, or form. She voluntarily met and spoke to them, and she told them her truth, which was under no circumstances did Mr. Carter do this. And number two, the only reason he's even involved in this is she was pushed to introduce him by a lawyer.
Does your client know Jane Doe?
No.
Ever met her?
No, Mr. Carter doesn't know Jane Doe, never met Jane Doe. There's no truth to any of it.
This morning, the woman who said she was 13 when Sean Jay-Z Carter and Sean Diddy Combs sexually assaulted.
And there you have it. The girl that said that he did it said that he didn't do it. So what y'all gonna say now? I mean, and I forgot to mention this during the Doechii segment, but I just feel like the hate for Jay-Z and Doechii is very forced. I don't understand why all of a sudden everybody hates Doechii, and I don't understand why all of a sudden everybody hates Jay-Z, and everybody wants Jay-Z to be guilty of a lot of shit at this particular point, and I don't know why. It may not be for me to understand why, but I don't know why everybody wants this man to be guilty, honey. Everybody wants him to be guilty of something, but it's not gonna happen, and y'all just gonna have to get over it. Y'all just gonna have to get over. Y'all don't like that man. That's fine if you don't like that man, but he not finna go to jail for y'all. And I believe that he didn't do it. He came out way too quick to file a lawsuit against that girl. I really believe that he didn't do it. This is the one person that I don't believe that he did that. If it was Diddy, I would have believed it. If it was R. Kelly, I definitely would have believed it. But I just did not believe that Jay-Z had anything to do with that. But like I said, folks been trying to pin something on him for the longest, and you know, it looked like that's what they trying to do. But you know, it is what it is. So there, like I said, there's evidence. There you have it. The motherfucker said that it didn't happen, so it didn't happen. Now I just want to know what y'all got to say about that. So with that being said, y'all, I am your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I am out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok should be down in the description box below. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.